Hello everyone, welcome to Australian, welcome to Simon Tools. Today we got our car back. We need to finish the job that we have to do. So last time we have the car bang very well, but the exhaust haven't done yet. So what I do is we try to finish the job today. We try to do as much as we could to make the car go down, the exhaust go down without making anything contact here and avoid from all the engine parts. And we will run the wire for the fan relays and we'll be all right. Everything in good nick. And I upgrade myself with the new fuel regulator control. This will be the fuel go in here and the fuel go out here, go direct into here, which is control the pressure. If it blow too much smoke, I have to make the pressure go down more, so it control the fuel going in too much and they blow too much fuel. But if it's not enough, we can do adjust and make the fuel go in as much at the level we want. And remember, we don't do dyno on this car, okay? We only put it raw turbo and boost and go. Now worry about the ECU inquiry, okay? Just boost and go. Okay, we have a lot of the cutting and welding, you know, sheet welding, of course, for sure. Cutting joint and go down. 2.5 inch go out from here first, and then 3.5 inch go down, and then we join in 2.5 inch all the way down, because we need this neck go perfectly. Welding in here first, and we talk later. Welding in, and then we cut a little bit out, and we will using a 3.5 inch dump pipe joint and go down. Okay, joint and go down 3.5 inch with the 2.5 inch here. Just cut a little bit and join in here with a sheet welding skill. Whatever you want to do, save you money, man. As long as save you money, okay? Go. We have a bit of problem. We haven't got all the flange on. Tomorrow we may have to order some flange, about 4 pairs of flange, and you can do the whole exhaust. But first thing first, do this shit, man. Always making the exhaust and turbo dump pipe by myself. I know it's going to be ugly, but I have to do it, okay? It's going to be sit on like this, and I don't want anything attach the void away. So the best I can do is sneak in further if I could. Down there a little bit, or underneath. So I can try a little bit more, move this one further, and do a bit of welding here. And it's gonna be look like that, okay? A little bit ugly, but it's all right. I'll try my best. Say anything wrong, but it's either 3 inch. It's not 3.5. I kept the. I remember now. This is out the flange back in the day. I still got the flange inside, so it's the 3 inch, not the 3.5 inch. Should be alright. I hope it's big enough. So what I do is a little bit hard, so I can't get it in straight like that. Oh, very hard, man. This is the best clearing and clearing here, and I can do. That's all I can do. And I try to move this one back out a little bit, just in case the hot will hit the exhaust, and we'll be alright. So we can take it up now and welding all around and make sure it's nice and tidy, and we're happy with that. So I show you with the price. Okay, I show you the link. I give you a hint when you buy a exhaust and do it yourself. Okay, this is 2.5 inch, 2.5 inch hot dog, 2.5 inch high flow, 2.5 inch exhaust spot, and tip on the back 2.5 inch, and 3 pieces of 1 meter, and 3 elbows and 2.45, and all 3 flanges, 3 pair of flanges. It will cost roughly around $500 for you to do all the exhaust system by yourself. But if you take to the shop, how much I don't know, but I think it's 3 times cheaper. You can do your weld yourself, and 3 pair of flanges here. If you do it yourself, it's 3 times cheaper than you take to the shop for sure. Okay, that's what I know. Okay, keep doing my job, man. And here we got us one day, and for tumbling. It's gonna be like this. Looking really sexy here. Look a little bit ugly, but it's alright. Terrible welding, but I'm happy. I'm happy. I don't need you happy, but I'm happy, okay? You don't have to be happy for me, but I'm happy for myself. Doing this way, okay? And we try to put them on, and we do the next step down. So this step is alright like that. Nice and strong like that. Give the clearance here before you do the next step, okay? So that's how it look. And we still have to take in and out, so we for tumbling leave it like this, and we still have to move in and out. The exhaust, the downpipe 2.5 3 inch, and make a space little fan here to stop the heat going to the alternator. That will be good protection the heat from the water, the coolant, the fan, whatever it is, to stop the heat go there. And I running now, it's raining. I have to stop because no good welding in the wet, okay? Remember that. Never do any welding in the wet. And now I'm running the good cable for the 2 motor fan here, and see the switch. This will be when the temperature go hot, this will tap into the earth and will send back to the relay and kick into the relays. I'm using 100 amp relays, super strong for 2 fan. 12 volt, 100 amps, an elephant relays. This will be last forever, and you can upgrade whatever fan you do. You can run 2 fan with one of this 100 amps will be plenty and never break down. So good quality, it will go in here for the fan. Good quality wire too. Now I know every cable I have to run very carefully. All the cable types and all the joint have to be good, because he parked the car down the coast. It's always salty and wet and humidity, so we don't want any wire loose or any bad connection. We'll rot it out the joints from the fan and it doesn't work properly, okay? Make sure everything 100% work good. Insulation like this, and get a cable tie right here, and everything will be perfect, beautiful, good nick, what they call good earth. And now we try the battery in and see how it's like, okay? We try to put the battery on, see how the fan pushing. So remember, one is sucking and one is blowing. So blowing, that means pushing. Okay, the fan on. Beautiful. Where's that one? Where's that one wrapping to? I find out. Maybe not important. Nothing wrong with it. Just let it rough. We got it. Oh, beautiful. Twin AM, man. See if they blow in here, okay? See if they blow in and you can see through. Oh yes, oh yes. Beautiful. You can see cold air go through. Now connect the relay. 30 on the relays. Go direct into the battery terminal red. And 85 here, sorry 87, that goes to the red where the from the 2 fan is. And 85 is this one. 85 it goes through the earth. Where is the sensor here? See the sensor? Go number 85. And 86 is go to one of the power switch here for the fan. So we're gonna get the fan switch here, and we put that. They got the power when we turn on the key. So the fan switch here on go here. So we do just join that one into there, and we got 86. And whenever you turn on the key, and if this one kick in, and it will give you power to contact that power and the earth wire, and they contact the 87 and 30 together, and they may make the fan turn. Last wire for number 86. Leave it like this from the old fan coming out. Remember the pink wire? I tested, I turn on the key. If the power go through, that means good. And you would look at when I turn on the key, you will see the light go on in that tester. See the tester light go on, see? Yes, here we go. Now, see? This is all the wiring kit where we buy a 2 fan, and they come like this. We never use them. It's only one not strong enough, so good. Go complete, and this way it go, and nice and tidy. and all working good. Beautiful. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Okay, let's do the car. We got our big hat down and all the way there. Really good. You will see my pipe come down 2.5 inch. Look really big from far away to compare with this little rat hole. So we have to get a little bit of paint and paint the fuel tank to stop the rusts out. Get the brush wire and then get the heat proof paint and spray it on. You'll be alright. And you will see that where my joint there. And look on the front, it's not shaggy down. That's the main key you want it, okay? You don't want your exhaust shaggy down. So good. We try to cut all the brackets out, and we keep all the brackets if we could, so we can weld it in our exhaust. So get the angle rider, cut all the brackets out. This is how the exhaust pipe come out and how it look like from the joint. We're using some of the brackets and weld them on. And this will be coming out with a little tip here. Little tip come out, make it look cool. Look just a little tiny, but in here it's 3 inch, 2.5 inch all the way down. Reduce down, make the sound awesome. Not very noisy, but when you put your foot on, you hear the sound. One of the best custom exhaust designed by Simon. The exhaust on, and I want to get some adapter here. Make sure tie them cable and make sure this one don't move nowhere before we're gonna join the other one. And we don't want any movement around this edge. Is very important, and gonna be end and bend go in like that. But you do this, you have to be patient. Enjoy and take it easy, and you can do anything. If you don't have a bend, just cut the edge and push it out. This one I bend too much. I just cut and push it backward out, and then we come in the shape of the car like this. So make sure they don't rough on the car body. Go like this and enjoy your moment, okay? At the back here, it's perfect now. It's online. It's not wobbling or anything. This is the best exhaust I ever make. Hanging the angle, going down and go along there and go in there. But again, using the hanger, I hang that one there so I can weld dot weld, and I bring it outside and I finish this end, and I be bingos for that one, and I keep going along. But first thing first, dot welding here. See, the more I work on this one, the more I feel love it. I like it. More relax, enjoy yourself what you do. Near the heat, something very hot. Near the heat, the metal tank. Buy this online and you can do the protection from the tank, and the heat not going to the tank for the long term. The fuel not pop up and not blow up your fuel tank, okay? Be careful. And slide the tag onto the tank, and we be right. We got so many layers that protection the tank. It will be great, okay? The more layers, the better, you see. The more they are, the better they is for you and for your life. Will not go kaboom. Okay, go like that. Beautiful, man. I make the best Simon tools ever. Making first time ever making something very safety. So it's along there, so the heat not going to the tank. You see, I may need one more here. Okay. This is the back of the exhaust, and this is how it slow look around. So tomorrow I just mold them on, spot well, and all the way join into the top there. It look really sexy and good over there, you see. And tomorrow I take all the brackets up, all the bolts where the brackets is. Take up the piece from here and one long piece, and we're gonna welding. And after we welding, we put on, and no more touching around underneath. Look very sexy and no shaggy exhaust there. Okay, that's what we need. Neck way, all the way from the car converter down, and it doesn't. My welding skill is super perfect. If anyone laugh on me or say I'm a shit welder, I have to be happy. Because what we do, what we make, we are back home, backyard mechanic, and we got our very good welder without the gasless, and that's all the best we can do. If anyone laugh at you if you do the same way like me, you can punch them on the jaws if you want, okay? Because we are not professional welder, we are not at the shop all the bend and joint. We have to cut and bend and joint. That's all our work we do. Do whatever you do, man. If they laugh on you, you punch them on the jaw and tell them if you can do it like me before you can talk. So now wait till we try and install in the car. Everything on the car, and that's how it look, and it go all the way down 2.5 inch with the nice and neat all the way down, all tied up with all the original brackets, which is really good. And here you see, even shaking without touching the body. That's what you want. And if anyone say you are a shit welder, punch them on the jaw for me, because we are not professional. We are not at the mechanic shop or not have a good welder. Our welder, the budget is only $500. The welder with me for nearly 10 years, which is working very well. I'm happy. And now I just started up and see, I tied the front. Now I can tie this one. Tie this one in. Before we can, the last stage we have to do is tie this one. See the neck for the. So this one is you leave it relaxable when all the exhaust in. Now we can tie. Even I make extra heat resistant here for the alternator. Really very good idea. Anyway, that's Simon. Okay, we tie them all the way in, and we start it up. See how it go. So hopefully no leak at all, and we will run for a while, and then we will finish this exhaust part. The most important. I'm happy, and what we do is we have to fix the all that done, and we have to fix the instrument if we can, or we have to get the aftermarket, because this one I don't know where to get one from. So let's start it up. Ooh. Beautiful, very deep sound. See? Woo. The idle a little bit low, but doesn't matter. And we do the fuel control over there later. See, it's a bit low, and the engine haven't been vetting yet. Doesn't matter. Good. We let it run for a while so it can oil circulate and heat up and everything. guys, this is part of Simon finish. Happy with everything run. Exhaust sound awesome now. Custom built by Simon Toon, man. Anyway, do whatever you can, whatever you got, you do it, okay? Don't worry about someone laughing on you, your welding skill, or the crap rubbish. If you can do something first and you talk later. Thanks for watching Simon Tools, and next time we will do is put everything back, and then we gonna paint the car, maybe keep the same original color. We have to do the rusting and paint the windows, central locking, all that, but all happy. See, hot exhaust, the melt coming out. Don't worry, just let it start.